Hello, welcome to day 2 of our 12 days of mindfulness. Today we'll be working with the element of sound for our practice. Okay, so get yourself nice and comfortable, having a little move around, a little stretch, whether you're sat in a chair or on the floor, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And if you feel you need to move while we're working, then move. Make sure the most important thing is you feel comfortable while we're sat there, because we don't want those things to distract you from your practice. Okay, so let's have a little stretch. Nice big inhale. Just lifting up, lifting the heart. Have a little stretch there. We have the fingers, a little wiggle. Just also opening, finding that space in the rib cage of the breath. Big inhale, lifting up, exhale, just letting the arms float down. Maybe just touching the earth, just feeling that lovely connection of the floor beneath you. If it's a chair, just touching the chair. Okay, nice big inhale. Again, lift the heart. Exhale. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Brilliant. Maybe a little roll the shoulders. Always good. Carry so much tension in our shoulders. It's nice to give it a little bit of attention and just release out there. Okay, so getting nice and comfortable. If you need to have a little wiggle, a little adjustment in your seat, wherever you are, then do. Okay, so just softly closing our eyes. It's just coming into breath, whether you want to come into Chin Mudra or connect the hands together, just rest them in your lap. Whatever feels most comfortable for your shoulders, for where you are today. Okay, so just softly closing the eyes, settling into your space. Just noticing the parts of the body that are connected with the floor, with the earth. And as we inhale and exhale, just allowing that connection to deepen. Just noticing the base of the spine, each vertebra stacked on top of each other. The crown of the head lifted towards the sky. And just feeling the sternum slightly lifted, just allowing collarbones to lengthen, shoulders to settle. And the breath to flow freely. And just noticing the qualities of your breath today, just noticing the breath is fast or slow, shallow or deep. And as we inhale and exhale, just allowing the breath to deepen. Just noticing the breath into the belly. A gentle rise and fall of the navel as we inhale and exhale. And then just bringing the awareness into the rib cage, just noticing the breath there. As we inhale, just feel the rib cage expanding to the front and the back and the sides as we fill the lungs with that breath, that prana. And then just bringing our awareness into the upper chest, into the clavicle, just noticing the breath there. As we inhale, just feeling the collarbones lengthening as the upper chest rises. And gently falls and softens with the exhale. And then just bringing those 3 parts of the breath together. Just inhaling into the belly, rib cage, upper chest. And that moment where the inhale changes into the exhale and the upper chest lowers, rib cage contracts. We gently pull the navel in towards the spine. Just release the last of that breath. Ready to take a lovely new in-breath. So you inhale belly, rib cage, upper chest. Upper chest lowers, rib cage contracts. We gently pull the navel in towards the spine. feeling that full breath up and down the body. The inhale nourishing, the exhale bringing that release, that letting go. Just feeling that softness around the face. Just feeling that connection of the body in your space. And a little quote for today about meditation and sound. Meditation is the journey from sound to silence, from movement to stillness, from limited identity to limitless space. So just moving into our sound meditation for today. Just feeling the breath just naturally flowing. And then just bringing your sense of hearing, your sense of sound into sharp focus. We use our senses to experience the world, to make sense of what's around us. So today we're going to use the sense of sound to help bring focus, to help bring that mindfulness. So letting your sense of sound be like a radar. We're going to send that sense of sound far beyond where you are. Sending it out from your room, out of the house, out to the space beyond. And just listening for any sounds that you can hear from the outside world. Maybe the sound of the wind, perhaps the birds, maybe traffic passing. And just letting your sense of sound, your sense of hearing, sharp like a radar, searching out for those sounds beyond where you are. Don't worry yourself with identifying the sounds. You may find yourself giving them names. But don't let that be the most important part of the practice. Just identifying, searching the sounds out, acknowledging them, letting them go. And then bring the range of that radar a little closer. Just bringing them to just outside of your building, just outside of your home. Just noticing any sounds there. Perhaps a tree tapping on a window, a creaking door. Maybe somebody talking just outside in the street. Just picking out those sounds that are a little bit closer to the building that you're in. Again, not worrying too much about identifying what they are, just noticing them. And then bringing that sense of sound even closer. Bringing them to inside of your building, inside of your home. Identifying any sounds from the rooms beyond you. The sound of the fridge, or the sound somebody talking, or perhaps there's a radio on in another room. Just noticing these sounds. And then bringing your sense of sound even closer to the room that you're in. Noticing the sounds in your room. Perhaps the sound of a ticking clock. Maybe the buzz of a light. Noticing any sounds in the room that you're in. And then bringing that sense of sound even closer to you, to your body. Just noticing your body, the sensations, sounds that your body might be making. Bringing your focus within the body. Maybe the tummy rumbling. Maybe noticing the sound of your heart beating. Maybe even sensing deeper the blood moving through your veins, and the energy through the whole of the body. Just hearing those sounds within you. And then bringing your sense of sound to the sound of the breath. That universal point of focus. The breath that brings us away from that other timeness. Brings us into the moment that we're in. And just letting your attention, your focus rest on the sound of the breath. The inhale, exhale through the body. In that space of peace and silence. And then just gently letting your awareness return, just coming back to the sound of the chimes. Just noticing your body, the parts of the body connected with the floor, with the earth. You bring a little bit of movement to the body, just rubbing the thumb over the fingers. As we gently return to our space. We just bring the hands into prayer at the heart, just rubbing the hands together, feeling a little bit of warmth in the hands. And then just bring them over the eyes, just looking to that space, nourishing the eyes with the heat from your hands. And then slowly just bring the hands down to your lap. Om Shanti. Namaste. Thank you.